Khiva in Uzbekistan is like a museum city full of impressive cultural sites just waiting to be discovered. In the Middle Ages, it was an important trading centre on the Great Silk Road. Nowadays, its rich and preserved heritage makes the city one of Uzbekistan's most interesting modern places. As part of the country's Cultural Heritage Week, an international forum called Central Asia at the Crossroads of World Civilizations was held here. Over 250 experts in Oriental Studies were present, and as many joined online to discuss how to preserve and promote this region's shared culture and heritage.
A cultural component is becoming part of Uzbekistan's national idea right now. As you know, they've had a third renaissance, a revival of the country in our modern era. Uzbekistan is putting a lot of importance on culture.
For 5 years now, scholars of Oriental Studies have published books on Uzbekistan's rare manuscripts, archaeological artifacts, and unique figurines that are scattered around the world in various museums, private collections, and libraries. This project is called The Cultural Heritage of Uzbekistan in Collections of the World. Its main purpose is to catalogue and bring together all of Uzbekistan's rich heritage.
There is no other project in the world like this one in Uzbekistan. Attempts to present cultural heritage, to collect it in the form of publications or in the form of internet publications, have been undertaken by many states, and in general they've been quite successful. But nowhere has done this on quite the same scale as Uzbekistan.
This year, scientists created 15 new catalogues. So far, a total of 50 volumes have already been published. They will be sent for free to libraries and schools all across Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan needs this so that, first and foremost, Uzbekistan's young people will know their history, so they can build a new Uzbekistan. Secondly, it's of course to develop Uzbekistan's tourist potential, so the visitors will come here. Thirdly, of course, it's to catalogue all the cultural heritage that's currently in museums and collections around the world.
Another focus of the project is to publish facsimiles of ancient manuscript masterpieces. Publisher Müller Schindler is helping to make these unique books accessible. This year, they are presenting the Book of Fixed Stars, a famous 10th century astronomy manuscript. A copy of it was made in the 15th century at the request of the ruler of the Timurid Empire, Ulugh Beg, who was an eminent astronomer and mathematician.
It's very exceptional because, in fact, we have only 3 books that are specially dedicated to Ulugh Beg that were made during his reign. In this book, on the first page, we find a kind of bookplate where it says that this book was made for his library, for him.
This manuscript has never been mass reproduced as a facsimile before. The original is kept in France's National Library. Specialists have recreated all the features of the original edition: its size, print characters, paper, handwritten inscriptions, and gold inlays with absolute precision. During Cultural Heritage Week, Uzbekistan showed the country's culture is not only a source of national pride, but is also an important tool for interstate communication.
Екатерина Анисимова, специально для Euronews, Узбекистан.